Right, hello everybody, welcome to the channel. This is the Crazy Man from Ireland, and we are playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. And there is my sound check, we're all good. So in this video, we're going to be doing a full restoration of the iconic Ford Sierra RS Cosworth, Ford Cosworth. Oh my god, this car is one of the greatest cars that was ever built. So hopefully you can stick with us for this. This is going to be a long video. I'm going to try and do all of the car if I can. It's going to take a lot of work. So I'm going to do my little greeting thing here. Put down there. And I'm going to pin that right there. So lads, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. You can also like the video, hype the video, and you can comment and you can subscribe. And you know all sorts of cool stuff to help the channel out. Now, okay, let's get to this. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, go there. Like that. I am going to be doing a full rebuild of all of the Fast and Furious cars from the Fast and the Furious as well. Now, let's see where we are. Let's see where we are. Yeah. So there is the car. It is a red color. I did go to. I went to the junkyard, and I went to the car auctions to try and find this car, and it took me a while. I got this car yesterday. It was late, and I didn't really want to do like an hour of a video. I wanted to do a good video and do the whole car in one go. So let me have a look and see if it's here. It's there. I'm going to go through the details of the car. Okay, we're going to paint this car white because all the RX, the XR3Is, XR2Is, and the Sierra Cosworths were all white. Now they were kind of a red color, but we're going to put a boot spoiler on this, and we're going to get this car up and running. This is the exact same car as what we're going to do. We're going to put fresh wheels on it and a rear boot spoiler, and we're going to put a brand new engine and stuff into it. So this is the car that we're aiming for. It's going to have a few touch-ups. It's going to have a bumped up engine, and it's going to be so cool. Right, let's get out of here. So the version is it's like this, and you go. There's all the details. I'm going to go through. So the factory color is white, and it's kind of a maroony red as well, which is also cool. Now I am going to go back. Where are we going? Yeah. Okay. Return. So I'm going to go through the details of the car here in a quick second. Now, here it is in all its glory. This car is absolutely wrecked. It's got 294,000 kilometers up in it. It's just over 1 tons, and it is it needs a whole lot of loving. So this was, I think, like about €1,000 starting off, and I ended up buying it for just under $7,000. This car needs a whole lot of loving, lads. A whole lot of loving. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move this car, and we are going to give it a wash. Okay, here we go. So if you like the videos, consider subscribing if you want more of this. She's looking $100 million better already. Here we go. Yeah. No. So before we go any further, the body of this car, so the frame is 22%. Okay, so we're going to get out the welder. I'm going to do a bit of welding. There we go. A grand to weld it. So the frame now is at 100%, which is exactly where we want it. No. Wow, it's in bad shape. It is in fairly bad shape now, to be fair. I am going to shopping list. Okay. Now we're going to get all of the fluids, which there's probably none, but you can never be too sure. You get fined $50 or €50, whatever you want to call it. You will get a penalty of 50 if you drop fluids. There is fluids in it. Look, fluids there. Let's drain the rest of it. Okay. Let's try that again. Nothing major, but if you drop anything, it's 50. Like, we can't afford to make mistakes on this car. Sorry. Okay, so we got back out of it and back out. So windscreen, coolant, power steering, brake fluid. We got to do the oil as well. What? Keep it going, buddy. There you go. There's oil in that baby. There's oil in it. Go back again. No. Okay. This thing is absolutely insanely broken. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the back end of this car first. I know I'm at the front of it as we speak, but I find that there's a lot of there's like a ton of parts. There's like about 300 or 400 items to be done to each car that we restore. It's an insane amount of parts to try and keep track of. It's an insane amount of parts. As you can see here, we're going to take it like a quick. Right, there you go. There's one page out of 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 tens is 10 tens 100. 10 tens 100 plus more. It's like crazy. Right. Okay. It's an insane amount of bits and pieces. Okay. So welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're already subbed. And if you're not subbed, you should be. You should be. There's that. I think I'm going to build back into this car. Okay, that's on. Okay, let's go over here. Let's get that off. Come on, baby, you can do it. Now, I know why the fuel tank is not coming up, because the fuel pump is in the fuel tank. Now, I will say one thing that might catch a lot of people out if they're after buying this game and they've never played it before. If you're looking for a fuel pump, okay, I'm going to show you there. If you're looking for a fuel pump, okay, and if you have a fuel pump on the list of things to do, okay, which will be in this list, your fuel pump you think would be in the engine, but it's not. Your fuel pump is on your fuel tank, okay? So if you're looking around your engine, you're not going to find it. You're not going to find it, believe me. I just took out the battery. Oh, I love it. Take that off. I can do the springs. The cap should come off. There we go. I'm trying to get that spring. Now, there's going to be a bunch of nuts. Can get that from here. Bit of WD-40 to save the day. Wow, that actually came off. Jesus. Oh, shit. Fuel pump, which is there, which I can get right now because I'm kind of at this angle to do it. And there she goes. Good old WD-40 to rescue once more. There we go. Lucky I have about 40 cans of WD-40 to rescue. There we go. Up a little bit. There we go. It's a bit easier to get these from the top than trying to get them off down from the bottom. There we go. Sweet. Get a little bit there. That shouldn't come off because that's there. Oh, that's off. That'll come off. And voila, as they say. That is the whole back end of the car. I'm going to take that off as well. The catalytic converter. No. Wow. Okay. I'm going to get a drink of water. A drink of water. Hold on. Now what we're going to do is we are going to second here. Second, yep. That, 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 to them, fuel pump spring, top cap, them, that. She is going to be fit for the ball. Okay. That's there. So coil springs should be in the okay, second. I don't know why it's doing it. Just does this. U-bolt. So that was the fuel pump, which we can get that out of there. Muffler. The rear muffler can get off of that. Can we get that? Fuel tank. Yeah. Brake discs. 2.5s. I'm gonna buy 4. 3.5. Actually, hold on. They're 2.5s. Hold on. I'm gonna buy them. Coil racks and drive. Body tuning. Two of them. Fuel tank. I have leaf spring place. I need 2 of them. I need 4 of them. Most of the performance parts would be around the front of the car. Rear axle drive. That would be 2 of them. No. Bear with me. As I said, the most most of these parts would be on the engine. Two of them. Rear spring. 2 of them. Shop cat. 2 of them. Get rid of that. Wheel hubs, covers. We want 2 of them. Shocks. 2. Shocks. Rubber bushings. I'm gonna take a wild stab at this and just buy a bunch because it's gonna be insane. Brake calipers. We need 4 of them anyway. So brake calipers, the bolt, the rear axle, knuckle housing. I actually don't think I have 2 of them. Okay, we could nearly start putting things back on here. Okay, right, here's the fuel tank, and we can put the fuel pump in there if it'll go, which it will. Gee, we're flying it. So the coil spring rear axle. Did I get the last piece of this? Wow, this thing's gonna be shiny. Holy shit. Okay, second. Shopping list. Rear axle. Gonna buy that. Which we only need 1 of them. That's under. Gotta put on the plate. Sure, we got the U-bolts for it, which we did. Let me know if you enjoy these videos, boys and girls. Let me know if you do. Let me know if you don't. I need big bushings. I think these are the small ones, are they? Jesus, I actually have them. Holy crap. Oh, lads. Oh, hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. I never got the thingamajigs first. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Okay, not to worry. I'll be back. I'll just get over this side here. Parrot mount. That's she's taking shape already. Second here. Put that there. Ugh. That's on there. We need to put on the 4 U-bolts, which we bought. Oh, she's gonna be looking so good. She's gonna be looking so good. No, that axle, I do have. No, I'm gonna put a second, you know. No, I can't put on that yet because I want to do a paint job on things. Okay. No. Where's my paint shop? Paint shop. Lottie. Okay. There's one. Two. More. Now, I could have painted the axle, but the thing about it is, I like it the way it is. I just don't, you know, the springs. I'm going to leave the springs because the springs are gold, which I like. Uh, these might be nice red because the car is going to be white. These. Fuck. There. This is a whole lot of mind games to try and keep up with what I'm doing. Holy shit. That one. I did paint the other one, didn't I? I did. These are going to be 2 different colors, I bet you. Okay, they look the same. They actually look the same. This car is going to be white. So I want the red. You're not going to see the red. The red is just going to. I'm going to see the red from here. But honestly, you're just not going to see the red from, through the wheels. Probably. Oh, shit, I forgot the things, didn't I? Um, what am I looking for? Uh, Whatever I'm looking for wheel bearings anyway. For them, I have no idea what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the brake caliper roundy things. Okay. Brake caliper. There. For them. There we go. Oh, she's gonna be nice. Fucking beautiful. Oh yeah. On gold color springs, baby. Gold. I'm not too sure if you can like do anything with them. Can I do anything with that? I'm gonna have a look. I'm not too sure if I can do anything with them. Come on. I like the gold. Now, the thing about it is, them top cap things, I want to see if I can spray them. I can't remember. There's like so much to do in this game. I should have went out the other door. Um, I don't think I can do anything with them. Or can I? I have no idea. That, that, and the thing I... What the fuck? Can I... Add to shopping list. 1 second. I can't. Okay. Not to worry. I'm trying. I'm trying, baby. Now we're at the back end of the car, and we can... What the hell can we do? I can't put on the drive shaft yet. I can put the top cap on there, which is there. Which is okay. That's fine. That's grand. No, that is good. That is good, good, good. That is all the back end, believe it or not. Okay. So what we could do is we can clear the list, which is there. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start tearing down. So we have the sway bar. This thing needs a whole lot of loving. She needs a whole lot of loving. That's not going to come off because that is attached. Now she's off. That's not coming off. Why is that not coming off? That's not coming off. Why is that not? Oh, the bearing maybe. That's going to do it. Lovely. Try and get out that little sneaky bearing. I'm gonna get off that swear bar, the swear jar. Get that off and get that front sway bar there off. That pushing out of there. And get that off. Get the tie rod off. The that shock has to come off before the other piece comes up. Come on. Okay. Lads, there's too many bits. This bit must come off first. And the other bit over there, because that won't come off without that. Now I've got to get this out. There's like another there. Now, that and that. This might come out. Oh Jesus, it actually is out. Okay. The rads. Lost. Gearbox. Okay. Let me see what engines does this thing take. 14 HCB. So she's going to be tuned up. So she's the 14 SH. Engine head. There's the fucking. Where's the block for it? Okay. Yeah, does it? What am I doing? I have no idea. Main engine shop. Is there? Where's the thing? Where is the... bear with me. I think all the engine blocks are standard. It's just the bits that are over them. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn. Do you know what I should have done? I should have moved to the freaking stand. Oh, not to worry. You don't have the necessary parts. I actually freaking do. Install the engine. You don't have the thing. I don't have the thing. Why have I got... What the hell? I just bought the block. Here's the block. Bear with me. It's very complicated in this game. To use the engine crane and remove the gearbox first. Okay. That's probably understandable. Up she goes. No. Gearbox. Out. Can't get out the gearbox because the starter is in the way, isn't it? There we go. Yeah. That won't come out. Why won't that come out? No. Accessible from the engine bay. Okay, if you want me to do the thingamajig. What is going on? Pull engine out of the car. To use the crane, you first must remove the exhaust section. Sweet mother of divine God, I just find doing that. Hold on. So this has to come off. Accessible from under the car from the lift. I just tried that and it wouldn't. Oh, sweet mother of God. Hold on. Car goes up, car goes down. I just tried to take it off. I just tried to take it off. Come on, for fuck's sake. Why the fuck won't that come out of there? Why won't that come out? What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Is there like a... Is there a fucking section of exhaust or something that's... Come on, you fucker. I'm gonna tear this apart on it. Okay, bear with me because this thing's coming apart. Probably accessible from the freaking top. Hold on. That is weird. I have never had so much trouble. So, can I take that engine out from there? I can't. Because it's attached to the manifold. Now it's coming off. Oh, God. 'Tis a struggle. It's a struggle, but it's a good struggle. Now you're coming out, baby. You're fucking come to daddy. Now I've got to go underneath the car again. What's the button? No, I got to do the exhaust thing. Okay, up she goes. Take off the exhaust. Bingo. Can I take out the engine? Accessible from over the thing. The struggle continues. Car goes up, car goes down. Anyway, pull out. At long last, we are engineless. Sweet. Now, engine stand. Install the engine. Engine? I don't think that's the engine. I think that's the create new engine. I should have probably done this besides wasting. Create new engine. I do have the engine block, you see. Rotate. Create new engine. Yeah, I knew it. I knew to put that up there. Okay, hold on. Take engine off stand. I should have done this. Second up. She's the Jesus Christ. Engine block 14. Bear with me. Engine block 14. 14 SHBMG. Block 14. Okay. There she goes. There she goes. Now, so this is the interesting bit. Now I have to get some bits. So I have to get. Where's my shopping list? I shouldn't have a shopping list. Cross member. Cross member and gearbox. I can. Okay. Buy that. I can't buy that because it needs to be in the section here. There. Now I can buy that. The gearbox. Oh Jesus! Hold on. Too many buttons. There's too many buttons. Engine block 14. I have that. The gearbox. Wow. On it. Gearboxes are over here. So I need the Oh. No. Now I've got the gearbox. Now I can clear the list. I know this is like being absolutely bonkers, boring as batshit, but believe me, I have to do what I have to do to get this done. Now we can start getting stuff. It's me from yesterday. I like it. Somebody messaged me, it's me from yesterday. It's me from yesterday. I like it. I say, can I join? Yeah, not a bother, man. He's private messaging me on the thing. Power steering. There's the power steering. Water pump. There's the fuel filter. Take that off the list. Alternator. Take the alternator off the list. And we can go back. Second out. Crankshaft. Okay. Power steering pump, I don't have. Do I? I do. I never painted the block. Damn. Hold on. One second up. Have I anything else on this? I don't. Right, okay. Rotate, part mount. Can I take this engine off of here? Part on mount. Right. Bear with me. I will be right back. What the hell color will I paint this thing? Where the What's going on? I'll text you on PlayStation. You will add me. Why can't I paint the block? Why can't I paint that block there? Stone engine. There is the engine. Have I like something on it? Is there like something? Why can't I paint that? I'll start running in a minute. Not a bother. Not a bother, buddy. Yeah. I'll just leave it. I should be able to should be able to like take that off. Like I've nothing on it. Well, I just leave it. Not a bother. Not a bother. Not a bother. Yeah, yeah. I'll start that. I'll add you after. Yeah. I'll add you after. Yeah. On. I'm trying to take this off to paint it. Why is it not coming off? Why is it not? I think I'm after creating a new. It's probably because I'm after creating a new thing. That's weird. I'm. I think I put the water pump on, and It's not letting me do it now. I think it's. I think it's because I put I put the engine on the stand. I mean, it's not like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's gone a bit weird. Okay, not to worry. Not to worry. We'll drive on with it. We'll drive on. Parent mode. Here we go. There's that. I don't think I've got that. I've got the rest of. Um, now I can go for the flywheel. You can get the fuel filter and oil filter, the pulley, and the water pump. Okay. It's the fuel filter, which is yeah. Water pump, crankshaft. I will. And this is just going to do that there. I don't know why it's doing that. Hold on. That's there. Flywheel. There. Yep. That way. That way. There's that, which we can paint. There. Is there two people? Is there two different people like sending me? Have you got two different names? I'll send you a friend request now. You keep sending me. One second, hold on. Somebody's about to get blocked before they even start. One second. You're going to get blocked. You're going to get blocked if you keep spamming my messages. Right, that's there. that. I don't know why that does that. Okay. No, I didn't even get that. Hold on. That's there. Clutch. I didn't even get that yet either. Hold on. There's that. Lovely. Clutch plate. There. You have water pump. Okay. That there. Lovely. I need the clutch pressure plate and a clutch release bearing. There is the clutch pressure plate, and there's a clutch release bearing as well. That would be in gearboxes. There. That should go on. Second. Get on there. Beautiful. Clutch release bearing. There we go. And that's that. Now, we've got to get the... I could have swore I got the water pump. I don't have the water pump. Some... is the water pump not in the... oh, Jesus. I am looking for a water pump in the section with the thing on it. Why is this not doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Back, tuning, and I'm looking for a water pump. Okay, the water pump's not there. Okay, back. In there. That look like in there. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to turn this. And we need to get... I really should have turned that the other way. Hold on. Get that. Now, we are going to go here, and we're going to get some pistons. I have absolutely no idea. How many cylinders is this thing? Hold on. She is a 4-cylinder. Okay, so we need 4 pistons. Okay. 4 pistons. And the rings for the pistons are in this section here. I need the crankshaft bearing caps and stuff. There's all the So we need 4 lots of them. There we go. Hopefully this will work. I definitely don't have them. Airing caps. They're the not caps. There's 1, 2. Rod caps. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now she's taking shape. An oil pan. And there we go. Now, we're going to buy them and we're going to engine head, which is there. And we're going to get the oil pan, which is not there. So the oil pan is not there. Oh, sweet mother of God. Tuning parts, interior gearbox add-ons. Let me see if we can do a paint job on these. 1 second. There's what is over here? Can I do anything over here? Or is this just for show? Just for show, okay. Here. Just wondering. Okay. Wow. Okay. I just don't know. Is that like the freaking top of it or something? Like you can't even see. Like what the frick? What the hell is that? What's going on with that thing? You gotta love this game, man. You gotta love this game. You gotta love this game. Did I do the? The thing? Yeah. Okay. It's okay. I talk to myself sometimes. It's a natural thing. Don't worry about it. I do talk to myself. There we go. I do tend to talk to myself a lot. I have no idea why the inside of this is red. I want the outside to be red. Why the inside of it's red, I don't know. You're not going to see the inside of it, like. I don't know. I have no idea. I've got no words. How about that? I've got no words. I'm going to clear the list. Hold on. Because my list is a bit... No, no, you're fine. Look, I'll add you later. I'll add you later. Yeah, I've just got to do this first. Yeah, I'm going to do this first. I'll add you. Yeah, yeah, no matter. No, do that. I'm going to do some spark plugs and that. That. There's that. That's the inlet manifold. Spark plug. I'm not too sure. I don't think I'll be playing farming tonight, but I will be on tomorrow. So if you're on tomorrow, yeah, not a bother. What time is it now? Hold on. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. I definitely won't be playing farming tonight. I'll probably be playing it tomorrow night if you're on. Camshaft, ignition coil. There we go. Beautiful. Put that on there. Not a bother. Listen. Cheers, man. Cheers. I'll definitely be on tomorrow. I'll be looking for help tomorrow. Yeah. I need that. I need that. I need that, and I need that. Throttle body. Okay, there we go. Let's do some more shopping. Camshaft. That got. 1 second. Ignition coil. I have that too. Hold on. Cam gear. I'll get that in the ordinary. Camshaft caps. Throttle. I have. Yeah. 1 second. That's black. I wonder what can I paint that. Camshaft caps. I have no idea. Give me 6. Cam gear. 1 of. Ignition coil. Spark plugs. That thing. Okay. There's one of them. Look, I got a bunch of these. They're cheap. They're like the budgie. Cheap, cheap, man. They're like the budgie. You know, the cover. No. Let me see if I can do a paint job on some of these. No, I think so. That one, can we paint that like red? Damn. Is that like not like I have no idea. It's not doing it. The engine cover 14. There it is. Hold on. Go back. There. See if you can paint this. This is going to be insane, lads. gonna be insane. It's gonna be the longest video you've ever seen. It's gonna be the longest video. I really should put the spark plugs in here. Will it take it? It'll take it. That's beautiful. It's taking it. This thing goes on here, the throttle body. It's all painted up in red. The inside of it's red. I'd like the outside of it to be red, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, this thing is there as well. That's beautiful. She's all buttoned up there. I need a belt for there, and I need spark plugs. I don't think I got... Did I actually get the spark plugs? I did. The man's a genius. Right up. That's beautiful. I definitely don't have the belt on here, I'll tell you that. Belt. 35 euros. Not bad, I suppose. And there goes that. Get that. Oh, Jesus. That would be the belt tensioner. There, okay. Lucky I know my bits. Jesus. Timing cover. And I need the ignition wires as well. Now, let me see if the ignition wires are in the thingamajig. They are too. Jesus, 150 quid. Holy crap. Oh, she's... Look at the jewelry on that. Look at the jewelry on that, baby. Timing cover. Timing cover. I don't think it's there, is it? 1 second. Not there, but it might be there. There she goes. One second. Can I actually paint that? She's gonna be lovely. Oh God, look at that. That is absolutely... Shh. Shh. Okay. Ugh. I got a shiver. I actually got a shiver. Someone just walked over my grave. I just got a full body shiver. Jesus. That was weird. Full body shiver. Jesus. I definitely don't have that in here because I didn't even order that. It's hardly there. Crankshaft pulley. I doubt it. Crankshaft pulley would be here. There we go. There's going to be a nut or a bolt on that as well. It's going to be a belt. Ah, Jesus. Now we're sucking diesel, boys. Now we're sucking diesel. Oh, God. Pulley. Serpentine belt. Serpentine belt. Bear with me. Idler roller. I got the wrong belt. I got the wrong belt. I know I did. I did. I'm trying to rush things. I'm actually trying to like... There we go. That's like there. There we go. Is this like missing some? Is it? What the fuck? Is that missing? It's missing the exhaust manifold, is it? Fucking turbo or something? Is that it? That could be. Is that it? Can we take it off? Uh, Jesus, that could be it. Holy crap. Um, no, I'm looking for the. I did paint it. Okay, I actually did paint it. Part mount. I want to do the this. Can I not fucking available from under the thing? Of course it would be. Up she goes. Okay. Part mount. And in red. Jesus. Wow. This is a labor of love. Jesus. I'm trying. Got one more over there. Wow, that rad is like fucking Jesus. Can I? Can like I'm trying to. I just want to put the engine in. Hold on. Up she goes. Down she goes. Now I can clear. I can clear my list because I have all them things done. No, let's. Oh, she's looking. She's looking. Frickin' hell, boys. She's looking so good. Dash. Dash. That. Dash. I'm almost positive. I'm almost positive I've got a red. I am sure I've got one of them. Jesus, I don't. A new battery. Have I got the exhaust manifold? Underneath the car. I'd like to paint the car. I'd actually like to put the. I'm just fucking itching to like just paint it. What am I looking for? I'm looking for to put the thing on. Have I got that? Jesus, I do. Look at the jewelry on this girl. And do you know what? Do you know what else I have? Fucking gearbox. Oh my. Look at that. Drive shaft. I don't even know if I got that. Have I got that? Don't even have that. Hold on. Steering rack. I need a few bits and pieces for that. Need to get sway bar. Get that. Manifold. Starter. I do need a few bits. Oh god. No. ABS module. No. Servo steering rack, exhaust manifold. There we have it. No. Starter. Jesus, that's not in there. Power steering. Don't even have that. Right, okay. God. Power steering. Reservoir. Air filter. I don't know why I just keep doing that. It's a force of habit, actually. Drive shaft. So the starter would be in. I think the starter would be here. Okay. Now I can definitely paint a couple of things. There's no way. Okay, I'm in the groove, boys. I'm in the groove. Hold on a second. I'm in the groove. I'm in the groove. This thing is just not going to come out that great. I don't think it's that great, is it? Some of these colors just don't come out great. It's a pity. I know. I just black and red just looks so powerful. It's just a savage color, isn't it? Black and red is just a savage combination for even gym equipment. I swear, it's just savage. Second, I'm gonna put that on there. Battery. I didn't even get a steering rack. What the frick? Did I get that? I didn't. That's I definitely got the starter. I got this. Oh Jesus. Accessible. Okay. 1 second. Now there's a couple of more things that I need to get, and I'm going to add them to the list in a second. So there's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. bear with me. I am trying to that's out of the way. That's there. We've got a few bits to do. Some bits are really bright red, and some bits then are not. Like so, it's a bit of an old mix and match. Oh god, we're so nearly there. Have I got the rad? No, didn't get the rad. Air filter housing. Jeez, I could have swore I got ABS pump is there, and the module is there as well. I definitely got that. No. Not. Gotta do a bit of shopping. Did I get? Okay, I gotta do a bit of shopping on it. Lower suspension arm, definitely not there. Radiator, no. Air filter, Jesus, 150 quid. Steering rack, okay. So I reckon all the rest of the bits will be here. So I need 2 of them. Brake servo, 1 of them. Air filter base, which is not there. Okay. God. Nope, we don't need that because we just already got one. Right. Let's see what we have. Damn. Damn. Oh, hold on. I wanted to see if I could paint that. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I'm trying to think. I'm actually trying to think. Pair mount. I can actually paint this. I just don't know why it does that. I don't know why. I have no idea. I don't know why it does it. That is that side of it. That's red and that's red. Okay. So that's bright red. I don't know what the other. Right. It's probably the wrong color. Set it up. Oh God. Yeah. I'm stuck. I'm stuck, man. No. I need to. I don't even know what I have. I can put the engine thing back anyway. Move equipment. Okay, that'll go back there. Here we go. Yeah. That's going there. The rad can go there. I need to get one of them. That's there. Got the air filter for that, baby. Oh, yeah. It's a pity all the reds don't match. That, like, bright reds, a kind of a darker red, and there's a darker red. I'm trying to, like, keep everything the same if I can. Oh, balls. I need a fan. One second. So we're nearly there, lads. We're pretty much... We're going well. We are going well. I need to... What the hell have I got for suspension? I need front springs. Rear springs. I need front suspension springs. Okay. Yep. Second. Tuning? I don't think they're here. No. The body shop. Front springs. Where's the rear springs, boys? I need front springs, sorry. Hold on. Rear caps. Two of them. Front shock absorber caps. Two of them. Front shock absorbers. I've absolutely no idea. Let's see if we can make it up. It's working. The only thing is, these are really red. These are. You're probably not. You're probably not even going to see them. Hold on. The car is going to be white. Is there like fucking like? Oh yeah, I see them. I think they're going to be too red. They're just going to be red as hell. They're going to be too red. Do they look too red? I have no idea. As I said, you're probably not going to be able to see them. Like, there we go. Did I get a drive shaft? I did. Let's bang that in there. The front shocks, they're way brighter. They're a small bit more brighter, alright. Did I get these? I didn't. What else did I get? Did I get the arms? I did. I got the arms, man. Did I get this? I did. I get these bits. I actually didn't think I got them at all. Okay, I need to go over here. There we go. Here they are. Okay. Also need to get. I need to clear my list on it because the list is. Radiator, fan housing. I'm a skate. The fuse box. I'm a skate. No. No. I've got to get two of them. Two of them. I gotta get two of these as well. Fuse box base is probably here. Two of them. Do you hear the cats?
What?
Do you hear the cats?
Yeah, I know. That's why I put my headphones.
Outside the window, outside. Covers.
Just run away.
I know. What time is it?
Sorry.
Put that on there. Put that on there. Lads, she's coming together. She is coming together. I've got to get two of them, which I thought I got. There's that. Gotta get two of them. I hope I've got bearings. Well, the bearings were on the list. I do. And I have Doom. I don't have Dim though. And we gotta go over here. Because there's a bunch of stuff that we need here. We've got to put the thing on here. Are you joking me? I could have. I swear to God, I just. Did I not just. get. I could have swore I got two. That's there, and we gotta put. There you go. That on there. And I need two of them. One for there. And one for the other side, if I can get over there. One for there. Now, I need to get a radiator. I have the thing. Accessible finish bit. Okay. Okay, I think I'm back. The fucking shock absorbers are like as red as holy hell. The fuse box has to come out. Bear with me. I really want to take this box out and replace it again with a new one because there we go. No, I need to get the thingamajig, the radiator fan, which I don't have the fan for it. A radiator fan. Where the hell am I going to get that? Radiator fan. Radiator fan. Electrics. There is no fan there. Jesus God. You think the radiator fan would be under the electrics? There is a radiator fan. They, oh, Jesus, I only bought it. That's definitely not it, is it? A B fan. What the fuck? Hold on. I cannot see the fan that I took out. There it is. There she is, right there. I think I actually have the housing thing for it. I just need the fan. I think. Hold on. So let's see if that works. Well, that works. And that doesn't. Let's stick that on there. Jesus, now we're sucking diesel. Right. Now there's a bunch of stuff here we need. Wow. I think we're pretty much buttoned up, lads. One thing, one thing that's annoying the living shit out of me is the different colors. I'd like all red. No, there is different shades, but like that, I can't get that any redder. That won't be. That's not any redder either. I wanted to match like really red, but it's just you just can't do, which is a shame. And that's my only thing about this game is, yeah, can't do that. Um, we're nearly there. We're actually so nearly there. Did I put the fucking? Did I put the? Here? I did. I did. Okay. Yep. Not to worry. No. One, two. So I need two more of them. I need three of them. A few more of them, and I think another two of them. Jesus. Okay. Let's see what we have. There's one anyway. I just put back in the old one. I'll get that out of it there in a second. One. No, got a problem because one of these is bad. Oh Jesus. That one. Relay type C. Relay type C. Okay. And that should be it. I'm gonna try and paint that. I really, really, we're like so there. I swear, we're so there nearly. We're nearly there. We are so there, baby. Did I not order a freaking new one of them? Hold on. Not today. I have no idea how that's gonna look, but bright red is just, it's just not ain't going for it, man. It ain't going for it. Oh, Jesus. I suppose it could be worse. It could be worse. It's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad. Now, Jesus. This car does not have an OB something port. Okay, I can see where I'm going with this. Okay. I have no idea where my thing is gone. I swear to God. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. The car matches the color of the container for the coolant. Anyway, Jesus, I spilled it. Like to the untrained eye, everything looks good. Okay, to the untrained eye, everything looks good, right? But the problem is, right? You see the throttle body there. That throttle body, right, sucks in air that goes in to the top end where the pistons are. That gets you like it puts the air into the engine so that the engine can breathe and work. Now that should be attached to this, which it's not. This thing is like, to the untrained eye, this is fucking useless. Well, to the untrained eye, you wouldn't even know better, but to the trained eye like me, that is supposed to be fucking onto that, because that will suck in leaves and crap and all sorts of shit into the top end and screw your engine. That should be onto that, but yeah, okay, it is what it is. Why the fuck did I just do that? I'm trying to fill the fucking thing. What am I doing? Fill it! Jesus. The mismatched red is just annoying the living shit out of me. That looks like it's missing something along there as well, but all the leads and everything are attached. But it just looks like it's, I don't know. I tried to fucking paint it, but it just wouldn't work out. Will, like, it's got no fucking wheels. Will we see if it starts? Hold on. Move the car. She's up in blocks. Hold on. Let me see. Lads. It's fucking starting. Holy shit. First time every time, lady. Fucking first time every time. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to disassemble. Okay, that didn't work. Isn't that just so beautiful? If you could only fucking do that in real life. If you could actually only do that in real life. Continue. Game is insane, lads. You don't know how insane this game actually is, boys. She's gonna have to go in to the shop again. No, we're nearly there. Right. So, I'm gonna do the frickin' everything has to come off of this. Everything has to come off of this car. Oh, fucking shebang. The mirrors are on the car, which is absolutely rosy. I'll go back. Front bumper A, front bumper. Headlights. There's one. Rear taillight B. Gonna try and keep it original if I can. Rear bumper A, rear bumper. Fuck it. I honestly don't know. What does that look like? I don't know. Need a fucking door. Front left door. Front left window. Left fender. Right door. Right window. Right fender. Rear door. Rear door window. Right door. Right door window. Rear window. Fucking lost already. Mirror. Wow. Headlight. Lads have a shitload of stuff. I better start putting this together because fucking hell. This fucking thing is insane. Insane. I didn't get that. I got that though. Okay. Holy shitballs, Batman. I got the window today. Okay. I get the rear one? I can't remember. I didn't. Trunk. Wow. Did I not get a light for there? Jesus. What the fuck? I just went too far away, did I? Did I like not get? I knew I got it. What the fuck? So the windscreen, bumper, rear windscreen. Okay. Jesus, I didn't even make a list. Holy shit. So rear. This thing is looking insane, lads. Rear, front windscreen. So I'm looking for front. There's the front bumper. Front windscreen. Where the I am so looking forward to painting this thing. Jesus. Holy shit. This thing's looking insane already. That fucking badge is criminal though. That badge is fucking criminal. Rear windscreen. I'm in the wrong freaking fucking section. Hold on. I'm still in the wrong section. What the fuck? I'm looking for... I have no idea. The rear window. The trunk. These are like fucking optional stuff. What the fuck? Where's the you do not have... This is good. It's like... What the fuck is up here? What the fuck is up there? I want to paint this car. Oh god, I want to paint it. I don't, it doesn't even have fucking wheels, and I just want to paint it. Move car. Oh god. Oh. Oh, it has to be. Oh, it fucking has to be white. Them front lights are absolutely stupid looking. Oh my god, it does look nice. It's got to be white though. It fucking has to be white. The front lights look absolutely freaking terrible. Hold on. Front lights. Are they a fucking right headlight? How the second now. fucking lights look terrible. Jesus God, hold on. Oh God, that's 100 times better. Can I? Oh, I've got to fucking paint them. Hold on, hold on. Oh, I've got to paint them. Hold on. They have to be. Oh, I gotta see if I can paint them. Move care. I have no idea what I'm doing because I'm trying to. I'm trying to speed up the thing. I gotta see if I can paint them lights. Them fucking lights are terrible. The backlights are just as bad. Jesus God, hold on. Fucking headlights. Where the taillights? Oh, the backlights are terrible. I bought these brand new. Oh God, they look terrible, don't they? Oh God. Right, let me see. It's got to be right. If I'm doing this car, it deserves to be right. It has to be right. Can I not paint the fucking light? Are the lights the way they? One second. So you can't paint them. Okay. Okay, not to worry. You can't paint them. That's there. That's there. That's there. Okay. I tried. You can't paint them. Okay. I think they look so much better. I think they're way better than the other ones. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know. Being honest with you, none of them look fucking any good. I'll be honest with you. None of them look any good. And that bonnet scoop, I don't think the bonnet scoop does anything for the car. There's the old. They're not the old lights. These are the old lights. There's that one. That is the taillight left. The taillight left. Sorry, I'm just trying to do something here. The old ones actually look fucking way better on it. The old lights look way better. One second. There is down. Down. Okay. Oh, that looks way better. That looks 100 times better. Jesus, that's way better. That is so good looking. That is so good looking. Jesus God. The wheels. These are 18-inch wheels. I think the wheels that came off of this car are here. They're the 16s. I might like bang some fucking 18s onto it or something. Jesus, they look nice, lad. They look fucking nice on it. Has to give it that old school look, you know. Has to get the old school look, man. The worst thing about this game is trying to pick out wheels. They look nice. They actually do look nice. Jesus. I think it's between them and the other ones. Oh my god, they all look nice at this stage. I have no idea. I don't know. Classic 20s. I don't know. Oh god, it's so hard. Hold on. Which alloys would be nice on that car now? I'm thinking these. 18-inch. 18-inch. There we go. 18-inch. What did I say they were? 45. I've absolutely no idea. When it comes to these tire things, it's just tough. Oh, tell me it's gonna do it. This car's gonna look fucking insane. Okay. Go, bring it over here. Balance it. There we go. Are they too big? how does she look on the ground? Hold on. How does that car look on the ground? Jesus, lads, that thing is insane. That thing is insane. That is ridiculous. Jesus. Yep. And we've one more to go. Here we go. Yep. Last one. Sweet. Oh, lads, she's looking nice. Looking really nice. Jesus, look at that. She's looking sweet, man. Now, that hood is terrible looking. I'm not too sure. I don't know. No, I'm going to save this game before I do anything else because I want to. I want to mess around with the back spoiler. Okay. An air scoop. Is that like for the top of the car, I wonder? Fuck it, let's buy it. Second euro. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of these and see which one is actually okay. Second. I honestly don't know which one would be better. I have no idea. I don't know. Is there a scoop for the fucking top of this car? Hold on. Give me a minute. I'll get there. What the fuck? Did it disappear? Oh, balls to it. I don't care. Does that not look ridiculously cool? Hold on. Where the fuck? Let me get it out of here. Holy shit, lads. That actually is not that bad. I swear to God, that actually isn't bad. How does that look like? Where's the fucking... Oh, that... I need number plates. Fuck. I don't even know if there was number plates in this thing. I don't even think there was. Was there? Oh, there is. Missouri. There you go. Ed. It's probably going to look shit with him anyway. Like, something's missing from there. Second. Missouri. In other words, misery. Oh, Jesus, I don't even know what I'm doing. There we go. This thing is looking insane, lads. Doesn't that look absolutely ridiculously cool? Now you can change that there. Actually change that. That is fucking ridiculously cool, lads. That is savage. Hold on. Get in here. Like I think it's missing a turbo. I mean, I rebuilt the engine. Is there a fucking turbo? Like, is there a turbo supposed to go onto this car? Like, fuck. Bear with me a second. Rear muffler. I have a funny feeling this car is just missing something. Is everything done to it? The power steering reservoir. I never filled the fucking... Did I? What the fuck is wrong with this thing? What? What the fuck is wrong with this thing? I mean, it's full. Hold on. You know what I'll do? Empty it, and I'll refill it. Unless I'm missing something, which I'm pretty much sure. Unless it was fucking filled too much or something. Hold on. There's a question mark. I have fucking no idea. Power steering reservoir. Oh, I'm missing something. What the fuck am I missing? Am I missing something? Am I missing a power steering pump? Power steering pump? Fucking there. What the fuck am I missing? Power steering reservoir? belt is on it. What the? The power steering pump reservoir, which is there. Is it the old one? Oh Jesus, it could be the old one. Hold on. Is it the old one? I wonder. Hold on. Oh Jesus, that's what it is. It's the old one. Take the. What the? It won't come out. Why won't it come out? I probably have to put it in the lift or something. It ain't coming out. Why is it not coming out? Okay, now it's out. Fucking weird. I just don't know. I absolutely have no idea. Let's have a look. Jeez, that was it. I could have swore I put a new one in there. That car looks like it needs a fucking turbo or something on there. It does look like it needs a turbo. Did I take a fucking turbo? I don't think I took a turbo out of it. I don't think I took a turbo out of it. There's the battery. There's that. Do you want to sell it? No, I don't want to sell it. It doesn't say it's a turbo. Fuel filter. I didn't put the fuel filter on. How is it fucking starting with no... Oh, I did. It's there. That was weird. That's weird. Anyway, hold on. I think it needs a turbo or something. It sounds like it needs more. Fucking thing is savage. Now, can we go? We can drive this. Racetrack. There we go. Test track. Racetrack, junkyard, speed track. There we go. Let's see it. There we go. This thing looks savage. Oh my god, look at this thing, lads. This thing is ridiculous. I gotta do the fucking, the balancing or something on the tires. I'm doing 109, 15, 20, 120, 30, 30, 130, 40. I get 150 out of it. 150. 170. Come on. Jesus Christ. The thing is wrecked. Nearly 170. Sweet Jesus. And 69 was the top speed. Fuck that. Let's get the 170 out. Come on. Where's the fucking racetrack? I don't even know where the racetrack is anymore. Give me 170. I'll be happy. No, it's the tires or what, but this thing is handling like, I don't know what, a load of horse shit. Give me 170. I'll never get it out of it. It's handling like a load of horse shit. 150. I'll never get it. I'll never get it. Come on, baby. This is so much fun. Holy shit. This thing's insane, lads. This thing's absolutely insane. I honestly don't think the bonnet scoop is fucking doing anything for the car. I actually think it's the opposite, honestly. Right, okay. Am I actually out of the car? Return to the garage. Okay, we're at the garage. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put this car on the dyno and see what it's going to do. Where the fuck is the dyno? Shopping. Let's move the car to the dyno. Right, so this car, so this car is should be 114 horsepower from the factory. So 114. So let's see what it's going to do. 114. The ratio. Fucking bump that up a bit there. Let's see what it does. So it's supposed to be 114 from the factory. 114. So she's after getting all the high performance parts that I can give it. I think there's a turbo there for it. So we're going to try and beat 114 horsepower. So that's 114 from the factory. We've 164 horsepower in total. That's a gain of 51 horsepower with all the performance parts we put into it. I think I'm going to have a look and see if I can get a turbo for that. That will increase the power even more. So yeah, there we go, lads. That is our Ford Sierra RS Cosworth. That's her, lads. Let's see if we can get she's on the dyno. One second, let's see if we can get a picture of this thing. focus and hide that there. So there she is, RS Cosworth Turbo. Hopefully you like the video, and we will catch you in the next one. Take it easy.